And we got to give a shout out to our guy Joe Clair, Joe Cleasy, former
Patriarch
Rap City man,
original
host, man.
show and
This
this show
dude is a GOAT at the game. He's got a EP that you guys have to check out, man, called New Music for Old N-Word, which is funny. We just talked about the N-word.
We just got done talking
we just talked about the N-word. But shout out to Joe Cleasy for dropping this album. He produced all the tracks on there. He wants you to know that. Because every time I talk about it, he's like, hey, you know I made that beat too. But shout out to Joe Clair. This dude has like literally one of the dopest like EPs that have been self-made. That is dope. It's on SoundCloud. Look it up. Cleasy, New Music for Old N-Word.
A dope contemporary.
What y'all think about this record? Just giving him some love real quick and an honorable mention tonight.
Man, I mean, it's a dope contemporary, man. And Cleasy's talking about real issues too. So when you actually listen to the album and you stream it, you'll hear he's talking about like family dynamic issues. Exactly what we was talking about before. Cleasy's giving you all that because he can now speak from a different lens. He's got a family now. He's older. Older is in wisdom. So he can speak to a lot of different subjects, and he's touching on those, man. So salute to Joe Cleasy. He's the reason why we doing what we doing right now.
Yep.
He gave us, when you talk about kids from the Midwest, the West Coast, down south, he gave us music. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who gave us an open door into some of our favorite artists. Without Joe Clair, we wouldn't be rocking with half the cast we rocking with now.
That's right.
Salute to Joe Cleasy. Definitely stream his music though, because it's dope.
And like Miss LB saying, like, check out our interview with him, man. We interviewed him this summer.
Yep.
He talked about this project on our podcast. Hey man, go check out this project with Bebo P, man. What is your thoughts just on this EP, man? And just Joe Clair spitting the bars and on the drum machine.
Man, I mean, for Cleasy or anybody to operate from not only an artistic level, but from the level of a producer and do it well, it just goes to show the talent of that individual or group. Right. And I'll set it off with the Cleasy's nice single and video for the EP, in which the song is titled Gone. Go ahead and check out that video on his YouTube channel, Joe Clair, on YouTube, if you haven't seen that yet, because it's refreshing to hear how his first verse dispels the straight black man is dangerous and needs therapy narrative in mass, since that's not the case. Second verse talking about highlighting black women doing their second verse talks about black women doing their thing as opposed to living out the B word and narrative. And, he ends off that single summarizing the atrocities against blacks from then to present day. That intro joint, check that out too. I mean, check it all out, but him spitting bars, all 3+ minutes, even with the line where he's saying, I've been getting mine 669, sipping wine, enlightened to incline to intertwine these written rhymes with hidden lines that little minds legitimize. They've been lobotomized 1,000,000 times. Come on, man.
He was going, bro.
Wordplay. He was going. Out. I have to say, yeah. And I think if I were to be forced to choose a favorite, it'd be that Pass Away, where he's encouraging.
Pass Away is crazy.
Yeah.
And the beat's crazy too.
Yeah. Where he's talking to a mother,
dad, and a mom.
Yeah. Yep, to a mother, her son, and her daughter on each verse, just encouraging them to, there's going to be a challenging journey, but it's it's going to be all right, and
that song epitomizes what a great OG does. Like,
yes,
it epitomizes what the community needs. We need somebody who's grown, dropping jewels on kids, and that's exactly what Joe was doing on that track. Yeah, dropping gems on the boy and the girl who was facing different issues.
Right. Oh yeah,
I mean it's a powerful track. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
And Miss LB, that's on SoundCloud, but I put the link in there for everybody, man, to check it out, man.
Yeah.
So
that American Pimp, real quick, that American Pimp, Cleasy's flipping it on the fast rap. He sounded a little bit like Cold Hard from Crucial Conflict a little bit at times.
He
did. Yep. But on that one, that's where
shout out to Crucial Conflict.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. That track talks about how he raps about how this country suppresses our lives lower than where it really could or should be, and often from our own choices of what this place or this country of the U.S. presents to us. And Unicorn ends off with Joe straight snapping over what sounds like it could be an Ali Shaheed Muhammad / Q-Tip sounding production to it, just going straight in with a dope hook. But serious, it's boom bap is serious. But I'll let y'all take it from there.
No, long story short, man, Cleese just is a talented dude, man. And it just the talent just oozes out of him, Paul.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the great dude, he's on Facebook and YouTube every weekday morning, 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Crazy.
Check out his
I
show.
always see Mama Bear on there. Mama is always on there. Shout out to Mama Bear. And
Hey,
again, just support the dude. The music's dope.
Dude, after
Like I
seeing
said,
this legend,
definitely follow him on IG, man, all day long.
absolutely follow Joe Cleese, man. After seeing him by way
Shout
of
out
Rap
Joe Clair.
City, I mean, just from then to hearing this EP, he's still very talented. He's an awesome comedian as well. People say that hip hop is now a young person's sport, and so to speak, and they're not wrong. But it's just that there's more to the art form than what today's musically talented youth is releasing. And Joe Cleese definitely proves that to be true.
Gracefully.
Yes. So it's not just
gracefully.
Right. So it's not just a young person's game musically, but it's for hip hop is for whoever can deliver it the right way. And Joe proves that.
And hip hop turns 50 next year. So
yes,
again,
2023.
the fans are aging with the music. So you have to have adult contemporary hip hop. It can't just be in the club and doing Percocets. Let's stop the cap.